See, let's contrast with those who are unbelievers, including those who are pretending to be believers. Matthew 7, 15 through 20, it says, "You will know them by their fruits. Are grapes gathered from thorn bushes or figs from thistles? So every sound, healthy tree bears good fruit, but the bad, diseased tree bears evil fruit. A sound tree cannot bear evil fruit, nor can a bad tree bear good fruit. Every tree that does not bear good fruit is cut down and thrown into the fire. Thus you will know them by their fruit." What if a tree bears no fruit? So we just said you either have good fruit or bad fruit. But I think we have an epidemic in America. We'll say there's no fruit. People say they're Christians, but yet they warm a pew in a church for an hour a week. And that's their Christianity. I can assure you that that's not what Jesus is talking about right here, right now. So examining yourself, do I have any fruit in my life of this faith that I claim to believe? You see, human beings consume and are consumed by many things: food, drink, possessions, ambition, love, just to name a few. Many of these things only shrink and debase us. People become obsessed with possessions and accumulating of wealth, and this wealth overtakes them. The Word speaks to this. It says it's harder for a rich man to get into heaven than it is for a camel to go through the eye of a needle. That's obviously an illustration or a hyperbole that's not actually going to ever happen, but what Jesus is saying is like, it's very difficult. It's very difficult. So when you challenge yourself in this born again, walking out of my faith, what has control of my heart? What has control of my mind? Is it God? Is it His Word? Is it desires and thoughts that please God? Am I willing to apologize to a person more than I'm willing to have pride and admit that I was wrong or admit that I was right? Am I willing to go to a person and say, you know what? I could have done something differently. I'm sorry. Will you forgive me? I want to be a good example for Christ. Or do I want to stand on my pride and go, I'm not telling the person I did anything wrong because they didn't tell me they did anything wrong?